Hello everyone, this is the Cyberfox and welcome to Portal Stories Mel. I think it's about like Christmas Day now I'm recording this. If so, a very Merry Christmas to you. I bet it's still chilly out there, that's for sure. It's like what? Probably minus, I don't even know to be honest, minus 200. It's cold, let's just say that. It's cold in my office, it's cold in the lounge, it's cold in the kitchen. Even though we've got the heating on. It's crazy. It's getting worse, I'll tell you now. But yeah, I hope you all are having a lovely Christmas. An absolutely lovely Christmas, darlings. And an absolutely lovely New Year. That sounded so weird. It's like, oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, Happy New Year. Anyways. This is basically before we reactivate GLaDOS in Portal 2. So this is when we just put Wheatley in, and Wheatley just inepts and just says that, oh, put the lights on, but no, he just flicks every lever onto the sun. Spoilers. If you'd like to see that, have a look down in my playlists. They will be there. Link will be in the description. But anyways, enough about all that. Let's begin, shall we? Now, they give me an option to do advanced mode, but I'm not doing that because I'm inept. We're just gonna start from the beginning, as in chapter 1. Boom. God, where am I?
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing, which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait, where are we again? Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, this is lovely music.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I?
No.
Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
Oh, it's lovely.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain. Up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, no. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes. Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
We're outside. Free. And then we're going back inside.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You all know where to go.
Your guided tour representative for today is Carolyn. That's very good, that is. We've got typewriters.
Hello and welcome to Aperture Science Innovators. How may we help you? Yes. Let me get the manager for you. 01202, blah blah blah. Hello? Yes. Yep. He's in file 26, down 2 doors on the left. Our report for ERC subject C7, I'm afraid has been deceased. Yes, he hates Mondays too. Thank you.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh, I'll take your ticket.
426. Oh. Ooh, lovely photography. See, that's what the future's gonna be, but I really don't know. I really don't know. If it's like that, fantastic. I'd like to see that. Maybe one day. Can I get in there? Hello? Fuck you. Oi! Stop standing around and get back to work. Can I get in there? No. Can I get a drink? Can't even get a drink. What's all this about? Fashion. I'm sorry, what? 50 Shades of Cave. Wow. That's good, that. Car of today. Science and technology. Fashion.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Down we go.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air."
Not true.
Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "You're Fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place?
Exactly.
I came up with this.
Oh.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in In fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things. But they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
That sounds like cryostasis. Yet again. Mind you, it makes sense. You don't really want to be here just waiting for them to finish. You'd be bored. It's like, you finished yet? It'd be like the kids sort of thing in the car. It's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? God, how long does this elevator go?
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Yeah. Why not? Totally nothing's going to go wrong if you go in cryostasis. God, this elevator goes on for miles. Oh, hello. I see a little Easter egg there. Lone Wolf. One of the genius makers of Portal 2. Well, the customer.